people, welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Once again, inbox full up about something, but a long time it full up. Just make little time pass. Full up about what, you may ask. Well, the revelation, quote unquote revelation. A long time we are telling them things about no one see it for themselves, so I guess no one start accepting it. That organizations, in this instance USAID was using American tax dollars to further a Sprat agenda in Jamaica. When this first come out, BA people message me and say, no seminar, do the video on it for a while, I make it pass over. I'm not tired for link me back and say, look YouTube, and I can't believe I did right all along. I'm not tired. Or thou not tired if. Never talk about it. Before me go into that, my Patreon birthday shout out. This one goes out to David G from the Patreon squad. You might tell me, say, look YouTube, and normally when I do the shout out thing about that one is a milestone. That one is the 30th birthday. Big milestone. David, 30 is indeed a milestone. So we have to celebrate the birthday. We have to celebrate every day. Cause this thing I will call life, there's no contract or guarantee, you know. No contract or guarantee our next hour or our next day. So when I get it, you have to give thanks, yeah, man. That's what I like when people say, look YouTuber, give me a birthday shout out there. Because I understand enough people don't really fuss you over the whole birthday thing. But even if you're not a party person or you're not a celebration type of person, that's alright, but still give thanks. So we are big up David G from the Patreon squad. One more year around the sun. Wish you many more to come. Big up yourself, see? That's David from the Patreon squad. What you have to realize is that while you may not like my method, while you may not like my quote unquote tone, can you understand? No found a fractal on the ground, I'm not used to hearing a man's voice. We're not used to hearing a man being passionate about a certain subject. Your whole life, all the year, is mommy's voice. The people them want to defecate upon you. People them want to plot, right, to keep them foot on your neck and your children's neck. That them want to worry about and not worry about. Look, YouTube always cost me. It must cost me. Them not come in the rough tone, man. Them want to come nice and soft and presentable. And tricky and funny and a fool. See, you need people like me. Somebody who just tell you what go on. Everybody's trying to appeal to everybody and sound so sophisticated and not offend nobody. Well, I am telling you right now, guy, you people are foolish. Hit the dislike button. Man, I lick my board. Boy, look at you, I can't believe it's a real thing attack. I'm watch the video you do on the put you video and me you drop the video on this and me I say, yo, what them thing they yo, the man that try going like him more. Come up with guy, a real thing, guy. A real thing. There are agencies, organizations that are actively pushing certain agendas in Ireland. It was right before your eyes all along, guy. But I come to realize, you can't expect much from simple folk. Simple licky folk. Because that's why enough of them things that reach Ireland. Simple and licky. Man just fly down out of nowhere until they say, I give you X amount of money if you do this and do that. And then him sneak in something through the back door. No pun intended. USAID claims to them that do this and do that and help this and help that. And then them sneaking. They were sneaking in something through the back door. No pun intended. I told you, Saxons, that people were spending big money to push a certain agenda in Ireland. I'm telling you, many institutions across Ireland, the US and enough of them places, are active breeding grounds for the next wave of Irish Saxons who are going to carry out the agenda of these people. I drop the video upon Richard Curry, I telling about them. I telling about the DJs them. I telling them say it's all by design. I want to say me a conspiracy theorist. But I realize that simple folk can only process simple things. I telling them say enough Irish Saxons are just overgrown children. Here's me telling this. All Pitney want is to be entertained and have fun. All Pitney want is to be entertained. You know? That's all children want to know. And then somewhere in between being entertained, then fit in like food and everything there. But all children want is to be entertained and have fun. That's many Irish Saxons. They live only to have fun. Simple folk, just like children. So it's easy for man from Vuzungun, a man from Europe, a man from Connecticut, a man from Winnipeg, to just spin them around and turn them in an idiot and trick them. Because they realize that, oh, you just want to have fun, so make them have fun. USAID was using taxpayer money to further a Sprat agenda. The reason why it's easy for them things to reach Irish Saxons is because, apart from what I told you before, right, many are just overgrown children. Just like how a child can't process complex things, right? All a child see is things at face value. Children only see things at face value, right? They don't break down things and look beyond the surface. That's not what children do, guy. Well, that's Irish Saxons. Because on the surface, all them see is somebody a quote unquote donate this. And them see one big presentation, ribbon a cut, be a camera take, flick, 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 click, 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 be a camera. A man tell you who put on treat, and who ki this and who ki that. And then man ask you, well, how much treat you put on? You don't put on none? Well, then tell you if you go suck your mama. You ask them fear questions, guy. Of all the place man can go, or he reach this so. Man fly past how much starving Pitney in America. Guy, there are many, I want to realize there are places in America. You have ghetto in America. We look more ghetto than ghetto in Jamaica. And man fly past them, they pick them and reach an Iron Man boat in my help. And you can't ask the question why. I'm not saying nobody has ever, truly from the kindness of them heart, tried to help. I'm not saying that, guy. I'm talking about these organizations. I'm talking about a bigger, complex, and wider web. And even some of those individuals who fly down board them are going to save Iron Man people. Remember the story about the Billy Joe who did a quote-unquote help one of them homes for children who know the parents. Next thing they find out say he might grind out to look up at them, all 11 and 12 year old. Baby start go breast pan and chest. Remember that story there? Wanna forget? You probably forget. All thing to remember is tune. Who sing which tune. How much time you have to tell you the guy? Kissinger made it clear. America has no friends, only interests. That's an honest man right there. When he said that, people were upset. Just like the story with the girl from J. Frey. We weren't upset about somebody being honest for. That's an honest diplomat, guy. Irish Saxons are too caught up in a who like who and who not like what. Irish Saxons easy to catch, especially with things. Easy. Every big country know this. Understand this, guy. Countries like Jamaica and Trinidad and them places, most islands and them places, not only are they small in their size, but they tend to be small thinkers as well when it comes down to geopolitics. Because a country like Jamaica or Bahamas is not actively plotting how it can get this and take over this and run this. So, Caribbean people are just not programmed to think at that level. However, big countries, from the day them born, them here said them used to control this percentage of the world and them used to have this and for them military big enough to can wipe out this. So them have a different mindset, guy. And on top of it, when the backbone of your country is quote-unquote tourism, right, you are programmed to open outsiders with an open arms, regardless of who those outsiders may be. So when guys fly down with spooky agenda, the Irish Saxon chip in them brain already tell them say, but yeah, a foreign guy, a Billy Joe, and him in a nice suit and he speaks so well and he's from Winnipeg. So what's the worst that could happen? As a matter of fact, we need more people like this. And look how him nice, because see him come down with him friend them from USAIDs and look how them are going to go spend money. Like the boys Serpina spending kind of money they run there, so. You see what I say? How much treat him put on? He not put on the treat. So in the day, big up Billy Joker, see him flying down and give out, see USAIDs and give out this and give out that. They know you people are simple. Because if they think couldn't have sense, they would say, hold on, are you sure these Jamaicans won't start asking questions like why we picked this and why we picked them and why we're here and what do we want in return? You sure they won't inquire about this? Oh, they're simple folk? Alright, let's jump on the plane. They don't know about it, no? Guy, big countries don't act on like, love, or check for. Big countries like the US, Canada, Britain, France, Germany, Russia. Right. These big countries, everything them do, there is a strategy behind it. Every red cent where them give out to somebody, there something there behind it. Every cent. Big countries act on interests and agendas. This is something simple folk, little island guy with his coconut opening his arms to the whole world just don't get. That somebody can give you 1.5 million US dollar and tell us help me help out this and I fix up this and that. But his entire plan is to bring in something else and sneak it through the back door. All people see is the things them when them get. So them see the big treat and them see the big painting we go on the community center wall and them here say 2 laptops were donated by USAIDs and that's all them see. And them say, well, see it. Billy Joe really a good youth. Cause look how far him left from come help we. Help? Me telling you in a long time video say Irish Saxons always get tricked because they cannot understand that they are dealing with people who have plans in place that will outlive them. Say that one more time. I'm talking about simple folk today. Simple Irish Saxon folk. Remember the long time video I'm warning you say you're dealing with people who have plans in place that they will not even be around to see come to reality. You're dealing with people who set things in motion now and they might expect the result in the year 2098 and they will not be alive in 2098. You Irish Saxons cannot process this because everything you do is for you. I wonder if you're listening to me. We're going down that road. Let me say that again, guy. Irish Saxon, you can't understand what you're dealing with because the people who you're up against are making plans that them will not live to see come to reality. For them plan gone in the year 2150. You're thinking about how you're going to buy new clothes for go at the next party. You're thinking about where you're going to buy for where go dream weekend. It's different levels to this guy. Let me say that one more time. These people are actively thinking and busting them brain how them can make them great grand pitney defecate upon you. Or not you, but you're one of them. You're stressed, you're busting your brain on which clothes and boot you're gonna buy for where go dream weekend. You're not the same guy. You're dealing with a different type of monster. A monster that doesn't tie no kerchief around the head and wearing a cut off foot pants and tell man to go suck them mama. You're dealing with a sophisticated monster, and that is why you don't fear it, because on the surface it looks harmless. Simple folk. You see man dropping iron man and spend beer money, and you don't want to know who's guy and where guy they on. Oh, we're just here to help the Jamaican people, because we heard they were like these starving babies in Jamaica and we want to help them. We want to help the poor people in Jamaica. Go help the poor youth them in Philadelphia and Memphis, you vile dopey bat. Their agenda was to further the Spratify of Iron Man. But you're not concerned with agendas. You're concerned with where you can get. And things are geared and we know some of love free things. Big countries don't act on who them like and who them love. This is why I don't reason with Irish Saxons. Because they say foolish things like, yo, you see how Germany they going to like Madagascar and give them like 1-200 million and send my work with them. Yo, don't know that side my rate. Oh, when you hear America going to one country, go do this and give them this. When you hear France going to one country, go do this and give them this. When you hear Russia going to one country and give them, everything is tied to an interest and an agenda. I can assure you, nobody in Washington, nobody in Moscow is losing no sleep, but no Negro, nowhere in Africa or the Caribbean. Nobody. Only you simple folk believe this nonsense. When you see a country go link with Ghana, when you see one go link with this, when you see America go put one base, for example in Nigeria, and then it's like Russia go put one base in Ghana, and then wanna spend money and help this, and wanna spend money and help that. This is how simple folk look at it. Oh, let's see what the Russians them nice, cause them going to Ghana go like help them build this. See what I say? Right. And then the other side of the simple folk is well you see what American nice, cause like them going to like Niger and them help them build this. Guy, it's self-interest. As soon as the car reach Washington, what you say? Guy, what you say a while ago? Hold on, what you say? Cameroon just strike one deal with India. What you say a while ago, guy? Cameroon just strike one deal with India, where they can put a major military base in Cameroon. And then, what you say now? What you say India are going to make Russia use the base too? Alright, here we do. Alright. Link Cameroon neighbor, see? Tell them so we go build about 500 road give them. And about 3 hospital. Right, and then we go on one base over there too. Right. That's how geopolitics works, guy. When they call you a Moscow, say, yo, what you say? Where's that while ago? St. Kitts just allow Uncle Sam to put some intercontinental missiles on the country. St. Kitts. He will do. Link the man them and Nevis. Yeah man, you must say you must have a little faction in the Nevis when you're happy with the government. You will do. Link them, send them 100 million to give them. Strengthen them up. Right. And when you strengthen them up, right, sow the seeds of division between St. Kitts and Nevis. Alright, so when time the thing gets spooky, right, in the middle of the chaos, then we just sneak in our missile and go put them on Nevis. That's what I say. Alright, look come on, boom. Geopolitics is a grimy game, guy. It's all about interest and agendas. In this instance, it was a Sprat agenda. But in another instance, it's a military agenda. But you best believe there is an agenda. But simple folk will tell you that them like this country because this country is good because they help the poor in this country. Nonsense, guy. Any country use to take for them taxpayers' dollar and carry it to one next country, it is to further an interest or an agenda. This is what they think of you. A simple islander under one tree just drinking a coconut and listening to 3 little birds every single day. This is why them run them kind of joke here with you. This is why they come quote unquote giving aid when really aids them they want. Anytime you see big country I go anywhere and I give something, they expect to get something back. They might not want it back. No. See, this is why I'm telling you, say, short-term thinking, Irish Saxons not ready for the world, you know. Big country, we give you something now, but they expect it to be repaid in 50 years' time. The question should be, what do you stand to gain from this? No, man, that's the kindness of my heart, bro. See me, I say, bro, me just left from Connecticut, gone down in a Clarendon bush. See me, I say, bro, come, me just, see me, I say, bro, like, me just love the youths, them, bro. Who are you, guy? What ties you have to Jamaica? Why this part of Jamaica? Ask the Asian them what happened to them one time. Yankee politician them claim say they might do more charity in a film name. $1 billion scam, guy. $1 billion scam. I can't believe people actually come and tell me say, yo, I can't believe you did right all along with Simon did really try to bring in certain agenda. I can't believe people actually surprised by this. Then again, I can't believe. What may I say? Shame on me. Nothing raised an alarm in your head, Irish Saxon. When Buju Banton, the man who tell us say informer for dead, the man who tell us say him kill people and drink blood, when that man suddenly decides say one song where him have hurt people, when that man suddenly decides say hold on, one type of content versus one type of people is hurtful and harmful, that never stand out to you? You don't find it strange that the entire dancehall industry just suddenly became so tolerant? You don't find it strange that artists who one time used to talk about burn out this and burn out that suddenly became so woke overnight? And you don't find it strange that them artists that suddenly just start get back visa and start traveling and all kind of something? You think all of these things are coincidence? Because you can't look beyond the surface. Just like a child. You can't look beyond the surface. You think it's organic. You think dancehall just organically decide, say, yo, this will depend, no, I will not depend on again. When man come to the say, nah, sing Chichi Man again. You just think that's organic. You think a man just don't want to sing him biggest song ever again. You think artists who can tell us, say, crocodile badness, you think that is alright, and the artists think that is just words, but boom bye bye and a sprat head, that is where he draws the line because that is harmful towards people. You see all of this and nothing in their head kick off. No alarm bell no go off in their head. So hold on, how come this is murder music but this isn't? None of that no kick off in their head, guy. None of this raise an alarm in their head. Nowhere in your Irish Saxon brain you sat down and think this cannot be organic. How can killing farmer, kill the baby, kill off the whole of the corner be considered art, but kill Sprat be murder music and is unacceptable? None of this never raise an alarm to you, guy. You think this is organic. You think this is logical. Nowhere along the line you thought, there must be a greater power here behind all of this. Things that we never see yet. You see a man got fined, go prison, jet back a Iron Man and get back visa before you. And you see them about, yeah man, I just remember him a good immigration lawyer. Me tell them about Richard Curry. Me say, guy, the quote-unquote growth of Richard Curry was never organic. Richard Curry went from completely invisible to suddenly every media house, oh, check out the new chief. When have you ever seen mainstream media business about a maroon chief like that? Till you have seen panel political stage. I only see all of these things after me telling you Richard Curry is a plant. Me telling you who they behind him. Again, no pun intended. Me telling you say man I spend money on a union in place there. To indoctrinate the youths them and people in a union in place who are resisted. I get punished. I get brushed one side. Career go stagnant. Me telling you all them things about simple folk will just be simple. Just like a child. But maybe I'm being unreasonable here. Maybe I'm expecting too much. Just like how one should not expect a child to know how to build a house from the ground up by themselves. Maybe it's the same way I shouldn't expect simple Irish Saxon folk to figure out these basic plots. So these are plots. Maybe it's unreasonable to expect Irish Saxons to be on the surface. Because their main goal is to have fun and be entertained. And somewhere along the lines, them just fit in food and sleep and them thing them. So maybe I am to be blamed. I am to be blamed because I'm expecting too much from Saxons. Expecting people to realize that something must have gone for every man just suddenly stop the one type of song until they say them type of song they harmful and hurtful, but they go still doing these type of songs, right, because them they are just art. Maybe I'm being unreasonable to expect Saxons to see, oh, that right this up. Right. No make no sense. It was planned. It was all by design. You start off at the grassroots level. That's why I'm most careful when you make outsiders come quote unquote sponsor certain schools and anything. Your white dad is smarter than you. Because that's why I make sure go down at UE but inject it from them places, because I know the next generation of scholars and teachers and people who are going to make society turn like a wheel are going to come out of UE. It will come out of the big school them. So you start at the big school them. So them start off with education and them start off with music. The two main things that can program somebody's mind. These people start with music and education because that is how you get into people's mind the best way. Me need to make 1,000 videos telling the same thing every day to get the same effect as one hit song. One teacher, one course with 50 students every day going to class. When time that teacher done with them, all the time they come present everything else under the sun, it's too late. Already programmed. So now we know say USAID did I give money, but the real reason was to promote certain agendas. But on a USAID alone, it's vile. These people are vile, but you people are simple. Arms open wide. Thank you, White Daddy, for the charity. Thank you for picking us. Iron Saxons are so simple and foolish. That's hear them stupid. Yo, him could have got anywhere in the world to help people, but him pick Jamaica. Jamaica special. Simple folk. The situation is so bad that Jamaica will become a place for the world's right? LIQ rejects. Japan is a place that's well known for being reserved, and Japanese women are well known for being reserved and all them something, and all them carry themselves. And every country has some outliers. If a country is known for being quote unquote very smart, they still have people in it who don't like that. If a country is known for producing people who are very tall, they still have some short people, right? Outliers. Japanese people are known for being very reserved and very intelligent and all them something. You see the LIQ dopey but Japanese them. You see the careless Japanese woman them. In Japan, them have to find one little underground club to hide and do them thing. Every time them really want to bust way, they fly to Iron Man, where they are welcomed with open arms. Jamaica, you see dog, Japanese jumping the Iron Man and look how them did that skin up on them head top dog, yo the thing mad. You have become a haven for the rest of the world, but not a haven for the best and the brightest. Not a haven for the geniuses, not a haven for the greatest thinkers and the greatest minds, the greatest inventors, no. But a haven for some dopey Batman and some woman who want to walk and give everybody jacket. They must say that wouldn't be accepted in Japan, that it wouldn't be accepted in Norway, it wouldn't be accepted in Switzerland, it wouldn't be accepted. But Jamaica, book your ticket. They would welcome us with open arms. Has to be studied. Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. TIA, don't know, more life. Ultra Squad, stay circling. Bless.